Show me.
Thrill?
Okay. Wait. That's right. I'll get you tomorrow, Angie.
Is this a request?
It is much too early for a meal, correct? Feed
I
me!
will do my best.
If you feel even a slight peckish, I will prepare a suitable meal, but I will adjust the portion so you may be able to eat for dinner. I ate the snack that Kurumi prepared. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. You want ketchup. Here, have some ketchup. Seems I do not have to give you any advice on how to select the right gift. You have made me incredibly happy. Kurumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
My apologies. It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
Yes, to be unable to complete a request. Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work.
Then...
I'm sure that your employer is very worried not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
Hey, Kurumi. If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if...
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served under was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint, a maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite graceful. One per month? How was he able to do that?
That is...
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
Huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. So Kurumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid after all.
I complete the request as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk in the same path of success.
Huh?
Me?
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough? If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful.
Really?
I can't even imagine.
No.
You just have not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see. Maybe, but remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well, but you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kurumi. Oh, it's gonna be so awkward when I accuse you of murder. Kurumi spent some time with me, trying to get me to see my potential.
Is this a request?
Would you like... Oh, Doom Eternal. Updated. Neat. I got just some sugar. You want some sugar cubes?
That is troubling.
Even though I am here to serve you, I cannot believe I received such a great gift. Is she blushing? She's actually blushy! The only way I can return the favor is to serve as your maid. Is that alright with you?
What do you think?
Shuichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before?
Huh?
What we discussed before?
That is...
Regarding your hidden potential.
Ah,
Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. Its abilities, huh?
hey,
Seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi, but is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times where I must fight for my master's safety.
huh?
Fight? What do you mean?
That is...
It is exactly how I said it, although it is not... although it has not happened too often. Not too often. What happened?
That is...
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I might retrieve his daughter.
Huh?
You mean by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
What do you think?
Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Ah, well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You can use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I never actually could do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So case closed then.
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why... She killed them all.
That is...
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business.
Huh?
A business?
It seems as
I
if...
did not see much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, it would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Ah, butlers, I see. I'm sure they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid with incredible service. Alright. Off to a wonderful start. Well, I tried. I didn't get a single one. I'm probably gonna lose all the money. Yep. Well, no, not quite. I should have saved. Fuck. Yeah, I know. You're gonna give me the whole big speech, and I'm just gonna say no. Wait. Nope. Can't. Open. Menu. Alright, Angie. Let's fucking get this over with. Just pissed off that we couldn't just finish you up last time. There's no reason not to. What a waste of coins. Oh, well, that's good. At the very least. Shuichi, how can I get closer to you? I want to be your one and only. Because you are my first.
No.
You say I shouldn't pick a husband so easily, but Atua says that's best.
Oh, yeah.
I know, maybe I'll give you a present?
I don't know.
Or
So divine.
should I ask Atua about it?
I agree.
I consent to Angie.
Okay.
Well, perhaps you should ask Atua. You're so divine, Shuichi. Even Atua is amazed by your divinity.
How divine.
That's what you think I should do, then I'll ask him. Am I done? Alright. I'm done. Let's do Kurumi. Come on. Give you now. You want olive oil? Jesus. Seems I do not have to give you any advice on how to select the right gift.
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I think you are misunderstanding something.
Huh?
Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed.
well...
Well, that may be, but there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential.
Huh?
That is...
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. That my master was called Hero of Our Era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself.
That
What
is...
do you mean? I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. May not be a fun memory, but it was a good experience for you.
Yes.
Perhaps I was able to reevaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from this experience.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Cognac.
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. Now that you mention it, I suppose that's true.
In order to complete a request,
I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. Interesting. I spent some time trying to teach Kurumi how to cut cognac. Just in case I forget again. That's not what I wanted. But I got it. No. Oh. Well. This is going just fucking fantastic. Yep. Oh, hi. I can't get you. Because of course I can't. Awesome. Okay. I got a Monokuma and a fish. Yeah, well, that's fantastic. Okay. Alright. Hey, Kaito. Yep. What kind of fantasy does Kaito have in mind? I'm nervous, but I want to know. So, of the, like, 10 or so, only 4 have actually gone through and fucked us. They are Himiko, Kaede, Miyu, and Korakio.
Oh, yeah. What did Korakio do?
He wrapped us in rope.
Oh, Shibare.
Mm-hmm. And had his way with us. And Shuichi woke up feeling sore. What kind of fantasy does Kaito have in mind? I'm nervous, but I want to know. I'm surprised you didn't run off with your tail between your legs.
Huh?
I mean...
We've each got 99 wins now, so this will decide the true winner.
All right.
Now let's end this.
What happened?
What?
But wait, did everyone, like, confess their love to you almost, or?
There were different things. Karumi, we were like, we don't want to be your master, and we just want you to be happy, and she started crying in our arms. We woke up like that. Kokichi has the fantasy that we're an ace detective, and he's like an evil, like, he's like the Bond villain, and we just keep running, he keeps running away from us.
That's kind of cute.
I think those are the only ones that you've missed. I haven't done a whole lot of these. This is what Kaito had in mind? What kind of role do I play in this fantasy exactly? Well, we each have 99 wins. Was I in some kind of competition?
Huh?
What, are you looking back on things before the final battle or something?
That's right.
First time we met, it was in the sky.
Huh?
The sky?
Listen up.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I decided that before I entered the vast universe, I'd conquer the blue sky.
Yeah.
And there you were.
Wait.
I was there. What in the world am I supposed to be? We didn't even know each other's names during our first airplane race. I see, we're pilots or something. Kaito's fantasies are just as eccentric as he is.
Hey, so...
It was the beginning of a heated battle over who was the fastest and coolest. But I never dreamed our battle would last this long. So we both won the air race 99 times, and the next race is winner take all.
Okay.
Pretty much. There's no much more extra innings. You got it? Yeah, this is it. Kaito, something wrong?
Nah.
It's just honestly, I feel like it's a waste to put an end to our fight. I wish these days could last forever, you know?
That's...
Kaito. What if we kept racing forever? I'm sure some races would be fun, others bad. But somehow I know that we would always enjoy them together.
Hey.
I feel the same way, Kaito. I love flying with you.
I see.
It's like, even though we're rivals, our hearts are one. I like that. One way or another, this has gotta come to an end.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
The sky we flew through together wasn't so bad, but my true destiny is the universe.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right, Kaito.
What's the matter?
What's up with you? Where's your fire, man? This is gonna be our final race. Come out with me with everything you got. Yeah, right. It's just that, I don't know if I get excited about this. It's not as if we can actually fly.
Dumbass.
No, you don't get it.
Huh?
What? Heartbeat. I found my... He's doing the, like, hand on the wall behind you. In a heartbeat, I found myself backed up against the wall, his presence overwhelming me.
That's enough!
Really? Are you really gonna go into our final race like that? Kaito shouted and slammed his palm against the wall near my head, ooh-wooing into my eyes.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Where's that determined glare of yours?
No.
Kaito, I don't know you thought of me this way. I barely...
Kaito, hold on. I can only get so erect.
Maki in the background. Hold on! Stop! Sets up a video camera. Alright, keep going!
Let me know when I can join.
Y'all are fucking nerds. Beep. Ignore that. Keep going. I barely managed to meet his gaze. He felt so close, looking down at me. That's when I remembered where I was, and...
Kaito.
Kaito, back up a little. My eyes darted around the room, focused on that weird bed behind him. It's so
and the
weird!
Stupid, weird carousel thingy going behind it. Has he never once mentioned the restraints? Did you notice those?
No.
Off in the right corner?
No. I was so caught up in the fantasy that I forgot where I was for a minute. But with Kaito so close to me, in a place like this, it's hard to stay calm.
Don't screw around.
No, I'm not gonna back up.
Huh?
What?
Come on, man.
You really think I'm gonna do what you say? Rather than backing off, he brought his face just inches from mine. Jeez, you're the first. Nobody
else has ever made me want to stay in one place for so long.
Oh.
Jeez. You're the first. Nobody else has ever made me want to stay in one place for so long.
Yay!
I want
Oh,
to get
shut
to
up,
the
you
universe
love it.
as fast as I can, but I don't want this to end.
Imagine if we got this scene right before Chapter 5, or better yet, in Chapter 5 when he's kidnapped, and so we get that one last scene of him through the window and just like...
Hey, you understand what that means?
What, do you want to cosplay as these two?
Nah.
Alright, can be Maki.
I understand, Kaito. I hold the key to your heart, but...
Well, I guess you wouldn't understand. There's no way you feel the same. Anyway, it's not like me to start babbling like this.
Kaito took a quick step back. I exhaled a deep breath as I didn't realize I was holding.
Listen up, Shuichi Saihara. If I win, there's something I gotta tell you.
Something you have to tell me?
Could that mean?
Now that it's been decided, I want to hurry up and say it already. Let's go.
Kaito marched to the exit and I hurried after him. If he wants to tell me something after the race, then it's not something I can ask him. He has to tell me himself.
All right.
I'm gonna win, so I can finally say it to you.
Okay.
What?
Just okay? You gotta say, I won't lose, or screw you!
No.
Well, I don't plan on losing. I was just curious as to what you have to say, Kaito.
Shut up!
Didn't I say I was gonna win? So just hit me with some trash talk already. What a mess. And so, we two aviators headed to one last race together. Oh.
Alright, now that I won, one thing I always wanted to tell you. Suichi, what the fuck is up with your hair?
How'd you get your hair to stand up like that? Hell, how'd I get my hair to stand up like this?
What kind of gel do you use?
Just on the one thing.
Why do you have an antenna?
What? Is it morning already? Last night with Kaito. Was that a dream? Yeah. Just a dream.
You know what would suck even worse?
Hmm.
If you're able to do this after people die.
That would
and then
suck.
you get it like after he died. Like, what the fuck?
I missed. I should probably finish with Kurumi.
Hmm? I see. I am a maid after all.
Do you want cake? Do I have cake? I do not. I do have some Greek yogurt I can give you. It's fucking weird though. Here, I found some yogurt. Even though I am here to serve you, I cannot believe you gave me something. Blah blah blah. How troublesome. Kurumi, is something wrong? You're about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid.
No.
No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you, asking for help and solving problems faster would help your master too, won't it?
That is correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do? Is being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi's even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy.
I am a maid after all.
Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really, not bad.
Hey!
Ah, Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid.
That is
Right.
correct.
About my salary, standard is $10,000 per day.
Huh?
Huh?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. You're definitely worth it.
Okay.
It's honestly really expensive, though.
Yes.
Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such confidence.
I am a maid after all.
My service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment.
All right.
Alright, I'll pay you.
Hmm?
Are you sure?
Because.
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi? Is something wrong? She's laughing? Kurumi? Laughing?
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Oh, did she say that one? Nope. Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kurumi.
Yes.
Yeah, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To her master.
May I?
Shuichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
I will.
Okay.
Kurumi. That wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll consider it, Kurumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise choice. Excellent. Alright, and I can close that one. I've learned a new skill. Bed making. Kurumi and I discussed my future, and then... Hey, Kristen! I don't know what to make of this. What are these?
Are those Kurumis?
Are they crotchless underwear?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a thong with
I guess
frills.
I can look at the description. Yeah, we gotta go through that. All the underwear.
Let's go on to the underwear description.
An elegant pair of underwear with deep purple lace.
I was right. It's a thong with lace.
Oh, I kind of see it now. Okay, I thought the darker part was like the inside, like you're seeing like.
No, I think if
I see it
anything, it's
now.
a cheeky.
No, I see it now. It's just a thong, and the like swirly parts are like little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like lace that wraps
Yeah.
around your.
That's kind of neat. It's probably the most unique underwear that we've gotten so far. Like, I kind of like everybody's underwear, but they're really kind of just kind of generic. Like, I think
cheese and stripes.
yeah. I think Tsumugi's probably one of the more creative ones as well because it's got the hearts on it. Like, that's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's black with white and a little bit of red, like Monokuma.
Mm-hmm. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Hint, hint.
Wink, wink, slap, slap.
Slap, slap. Alright. So we got 4 people that we could potentially go for to get their endings, or I have 4 people left to talk to. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna try and finish free time events for right now.
What's wrong?
What's up? Looks like you've got something to say. I better get your sheet open. You were one of the first people we talked to, and then we just haven't talked to you at all since since chapter 1. If you got complaints about me, I'll sit quietly and listen to them.
However,
But it's too late to change my ways now. Oh, good. You like candy cigarettes. That's good, because we got a bunch of them. Spent time with Ryoma. God, he's so short. Ryoma and I grew a little closer today.
oh,
You're giving me this. You really get me, huh? I don't have anything to give you. Is that okay? You're strange.
hey,
Well, why did you come to talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down the Mafia, right?
Huh?
What? That's not what I was planning at all.
you're...
Really? You got a nosy-looking face. Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing busybodies seem to care about.
No.
No, I really wasn't trying to. I just wanted to talk to you, Ryoma.
Oh,
Oh, is that so?
you've still got a ways to
So
go.
So I was the only one who was worried. I still got a ways to go.
Well,
Well, to be honest, I can't say I have no interest in your ultimate talent. Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might be seen as foolish, you know. I suppose that's true, yes.
But,
Out of respect for that honesty, I don't mind talking about tennis for a bit.
huh?
Really?
yeah,
That's what I said. Didn't you hear me? Now then, what should I talk about specifically? Ryoma looked downward in contemplation, yet his expression remained happy. Seems as though Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. Puts on an act like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must be really struggling.
Then,
How about you tell me a little about your friends from the tennis club?
hmm,
My friends from tennis club?
then,
The one who sticks out the most is that one guy.
huh?
Who?
yeah,
Our team, the captain. I do regret that I was never able to break his zone. His zone?
in other
A
words,
skill where he can stay in a single spot and continually return the ball.
Huh?
Oh, you can do that? Not me. Our captain was the one who could do that. I was called an ultimate, but compared to them, I've still got a ways to go. There was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed counter moves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you could never quite tell what he was thinking.
oh,
Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. They were so nasty I thought I was gonna die.
Huh?
It was that bad, huh?
yeah,
He said they were made of vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal. I see. Your school had some unique players,
yeah,
I suppose. It certainly wasn't boring. But it is a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore. Yoma,
sorry.
I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, right. My bad about earlier, when I said you had a nosy looking face.
No.
That's alright, Ryoma. It doesn't bother me a bit.
see ya.
Is that so? We'll see ya. I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. Alright, one more. Kick my ass, game. Go ahead. Oh boy. Okay. Jesus, look at this. Ah, damn it, I fucked that up. Which honestly sucks because this was such a good. I have such a good start here. Okay, that side's done. Really need to get rid of that. I don't think I'm able to get it. Fuck. I probably should not have done that. Okay. Awesome. Awesome possum. Well, I certainly tried. Alright. Pause. I've already gotten you. Yours is pretty good, but... Sorry, Miyu. Yes. Have I done Gonta? I don't think so. I don't remember Gonta. Every time I come here, what kind of fantasy will Gonta have? Something heartwarming, perhaps?
Allow Gonta.
Thank you for coming to see Gonta. Gonta will do best to be Shuichi's companion. What? Okay.
Hey.
Hungry? Need Gonta to carry your luggage? Gonta is plenty strong.
No.
No, I didn't bring anything with me. What is going on here exactly?
As gentlemen.
What do you mean? It is normal for gentlemen to be gentle with women. A woman. Ah. I suppose I meant to play a woman. I know I'm supposed to be a good partner, but this is going to be difficult.
Maybe...
Oh, you don't like it? You're right. Gonta shouldn't force Shuichi into lady role just for practice party.
Huh?
Huh? Am I not supposed to be a lady?
Huh?
You're not a woman, are you?
Sorry.
Wait, is Shuichi really woman? Sorry. Didn't know you were a guy. That's amazing.
No.
No, I'm a man.
Thank goodness.
Okay, good. Gonta wouldn't know what to do if Gonta upset Shuichi on accident. Don't worry about that. Harmless mistake. You want to practice for the part, right? Well, I'm happy to help you. Shuichi is so nice. Gonta wishes he could return favor somehow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, practice on Gonta.
Huh?
And by practice, you mean...
Going to do his best.
Gonta's never behaved like lady before, but Gonta will do his best if you'll let him.
Gonta!
You don't have to go that far, Gonta.
No way.
But what Gonta's supposed to do? Shuichi being so nice to Gonta.
Wait!
Gonta, it's alright, really, it's fine. Just settle down.
That not good.
But what should Gonta do? Gonta grabbed my shoulders hard. I couldn't handle the weight and... Ah! We fell onto the bed behind us, limbs untangled. I had fallen on my back, and Gonta was right above me, breathing hard. I couldn't move. Gonta's massive body on top of mine was too intimidating.
Ah!
Huh?
Gonta's body jerked upward as if pulled by some unseen force, jumping back a few feet.
Are you okay?
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's not okay. Not okay at all. How could Gonta do this?
No.
Gonta, don't worry about it. You just surprised me a little, that's all.
No can do that.
Gonta does worry. It's unforgivable for a gentleman to mistreat lady. So I'm still playing the lady, huh?
No.
No, even if Shuichi, not lady, is still bad. Gonta scared Shuichi. Still a long way to go before Gonta can be gentleman. Gonta, you noticed that I was a little scared.
You might not believe Gonta, but Gonta not ever want to hurt you.
Yeah, I know.
I stood and walked up to him. I could see his shoulders trembling.
Hey, I'm just fine, okay? Let's keep practicing for the party.
Shuichi, thank you. Gonta, be perfect companion this time. Gonta, take care of you.
Thank you, Gonta.
Inspired by Gonta's impeccable manners, I reciprocated and offered my hand. He may not look the part, but I am convinced Gonta is polite and kind, a gentleman.
What would gentlemen say? Gonta, keep you up all night.
Oh, wow.
That might not be completely accurate.
Last night with Gonta, was that a dream? Even if it was, I still feel happy. Alrighty then. Alright, I think because I already have Himiko's sheet open, I'm just gonna bounce between Himiko and Ryoma. Yeah, well, did you come to invite me? About that. Let's... Let's just go to the courtyard, it's fine. We decided to hang out in the courtyard. Looks like we're the only ones here. Let's get some fresh air.
You're right.
Let's see. If I stay indoors for too long, I'll feel down and it'll dampen my magic.
How about that?
Magic is just like studying for exams. It's important to take breaks. Why does Himiko look so proud? Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today. Our magic resonates pretty strongly. I could gain some good mana spending time with you. Oh yeah, piggyback ride. Fuck yeah. toddler,
What's
tiny
wrong?
ass boy. What's up? Looks like you got something to say. If got complaints about me, I'll sit quietly and listen to him, but it's too late to change my ways now. Take it. Get it out of my sight.
Oh,
You're giving me this. You really get me, huh?
what's wrong?
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about.
No.
No? Well, I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. After listening to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings.
Hey,
Hey, what's the matter?
Hey!
I was just thinking about how fun your tennis stories are. I'd like to hear more.
what now?
You actually enjoyed those? What a strange guy. We talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear?
Then...
Maybe you have some stories about your rivals? My rivals. I don't know if I'd call them that, but there were some people. Do you remember the captain I talked about last time?
if I remember correctly...
The guy who used that zone technique?
But,
There was a guy who beat him.
Huh?
What? His zone was broken?
yeah.
Yeah. He used a technique called insight to see his opponent's weaknesses. He made full use of this technique to beat his opponents down. He was feared as the king of the courts. King.
However,
There were others with crazy nicknames like Child of God and Emperor. Child
um...
of God, Emperor. There are tennis players like that?
yeah.
Yeah, the Child of God's aura was a real pain. All 5 of my senses were stolen. In the end, I couldn't even stand.
Huh?
Your senses were stolen?
Yeah.
The Emperor's special technique was called Furin Kazan. I faced it once, but then he unsealed its true power and it became Furin Ka Inzan Rai. You need all those secret techniques for tennis.
In other words,
We'd all give everything we had. Being defeated only made us stronger. That was the type of world I lived in.
don't you get it?
You telling me to play again? Impossible.
No.
No, I would love to watch you play, but I could watch other players too.
Yeah.
When we get out of here, I'll see if I can get you into a match. But just so you know, I won't come with you.
Well,
That's enough. If I talk anymore, I'll start to remember things best forgotten.
oh,
What am I saying? It's not like me to get so emotional.
see ya.
I watched Ryoma walk away, dejected, and return to my room. Who do we still have for the keys? We've done Kaito, we need Ryoma, Rantaro. Maki. Tsumugi. Angie. And that's it. So we have 5 left. Alright. Well, fucked this run pretty good. Let's get that out of the way, I guess. And there's nothing here. Well, I tried. There you are. Fuck. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hi. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But I think this run's also beat. Yeah. Nope. Well, I tried. God, I hate that. Oof. 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 How many... That should be fine. Let's do it. Come on, big money. Alright, awesome. We've just eliminated a whole chapter, finally. So we have 4 people left, and I think there's one. It's a person from each chapter that dies after chapter 1. We got Ryoma, Angie, no, we got chapters 4 and 5. Yeah, Ryoma, Angie, Maki, and Tsumugi. What kind of fantasies does Rantaro have? Honestly, I have no idea.
Wow, impressive.
Perfect. Looks like you've finished all your assignments.
Huh?
Assignments? What do you mean?
What's wrong?
What I mean? The math book, Shuichi. You finished all of it. Math book? Could he be my tutor? He's too casual to be a regular teacher. That's why you're my favorite student. Good job. Good work, Shuichi. As he showered me with praise, he lightly tousled my hair with a smile. This is part of Rantaro's dream. I can't break character or he'll wake up and feel awful. For now, I guess I'll just be his student.
Wait!
Rantaro, I'm not a little kid. Even if this is his fantasy, it still feels weird to be talked to like that.
How should I put this?
Rantaro, huh? Rantaro's tone had changed. He pulled his hand away, dejected. Not that long ago. You were calling me big bro.
No.
Was I? My irritation seeped into my voice. Of course, I didn't know what he was talking
You got
about.
me.
I guess I made you hate me, didn't I, Shuichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I get it. I would be upset too. I've been your tutor for so long, but now I tell you I'm leaving.
How should I put this?
And the fact isn't that I can't even tell you why it doesn't help. I don't blame you. What is he implying? Why, he's so serious all of a sudden. How should I respond? I don't fully understand what's going on. I know I'm being selfish, Shuichi. I'm sorry, but I want to shelter you from danger as much as I can.
Huh?
What? Danger?
Yeah.
Whoops, I guess I shouldn't have said that. Forget it. No, Rantaro, I won't. Not with that look on your face.
No.
Some teacher I am, huh? making you worry about me.
Hey.
But you don't have to worry about a thing. Nothing will ever hurt you. I will protect you, I promise. No one precious to me will ever get hurt again. Protect me from what? I can't keep up with this fantasy. Rantaro is an enigma. I suppose that makes sense that his fantasies are too.
Wait!
Oh, wait, Rantaro? I don't really understand, but here goes.
Hey!
That hurts me, Rantaro. Thinking about you carrying this burden all by yourself hurts me. Rantaro is just trying to keep me safe, but I can't let him go. Maybe you just see me as a student, so you don't think I can protect you. But I don't want to be sheltered and oblivious to everything. Shuichi.
Remember.
Rantaro, you're just going to quit being my tutor, right? So I'm not just your student. I'm your friend. You can tell me anything. I know I can help you.
You got me.
Now where'd this come from? No, but I'm glad you don't hate me. Now I can die happy.
It's no use.
Don't say that. I'm joking. It doesn't sound like a joke. If he isn't careful, he'll die. What has Rantaro gotten himself into? In any case, this is his fantasy, and I'm with him.
Are you sure about this, Shuichi? You're at the point of no return.
I would never want you to face it alone, Rantaro.
You've really come into your own. Alright, I give up. I'll tell you everything. Just until the end of this lesson. Can we act like nothing's changed? The time that I spent as your teacher has been such a comfort to me.
Yes, of course.
I'll never forget the smile Rantaro gave me. It was a smile I had never seen before. Man, did we just get all the fucking right out of the way? Or like right away? I feel like we did, because like, other than Core Q, we did all the other three, like in the first session. Now we're on session 4 and we haven't got a single one. Like I said, except for Core Q. Last night with Rantaro, was that a dream? Even if it was, what a wonderful dream. Alright. Oh, hi.
What do you think?
May I spend some time with you? I would serve you with all my devotion if you say yes. Yeah, let me just pull out your sheet. Kurumi. Wherever you are. I will let you decide on how you would like to spend your day. We are literally only going with people that invite us on dates. Really sucks about this game's version of this mini game is that all these locations are stuff that you unlock from the beginning, so there's never like we can't see anybody in locations that they would have died before seeing, with the exception of Rantaro and I guess Kokichi's final thing, honeymoon events, but we'll get to Kokichi. Alright, let's go to the AV room, I suppose. Let's watch a documentary on novelists. He reminds me of an author I used to serve. His fame led to him becoming a landowner of places set for documentaries. Perhaps he is enjoying writing his novel to his fullest at this very moment. When we escape, we should read his newest creation.
Thank you.
Because of you, I was able to enjoy my time. I wonder why, when I'm with you, I feel I can become a better maid. Well then, shall we walk to the dormitories together? Alright. Getting there. Almost everybody. Alright, Ryoma.
Why?
No way you came to invite me. You probably won't have fun, you know.
Sheesh.
If you're fine with that, then I won't stop you. Ryoma and I grew a little closer today. Here, have the last of my candy cigarettes. Not bad at all. Sometimes even I want to feel happy, so I'll accept this. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, I'm not gonna talk about tennis anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? What happened?
Jeez.
I know what you're up to. You just want me to play tennis again.
Ah.
Ah. I thought so.
Hey.
Listen up. I'm no longer the ultimate tennis pro. That's just a shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past.
But
Did you really, Ryoma?
What?
Huh?
hey,
I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burdens we carry. It's hard to see what you're carrying on your own back. Even if you wanted to throw it all away, I'm sure there is some is still there, clinging to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on your shirt. A coffee stain? What kind of example is that?
no.
Well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He taught me that detectives should always look for the stain on people. That's how you find the truth. That's how my uncle did it anyway. So that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. I bet your uncle's a good detective.
I knew it.
There's something you're still carrying. Is it 10?
No.
No, it's not tennis. Something that should never happen in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it.
That's
Resolve? What do you mean by that?
More importantly.
Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back, though, right? Sorry, but I've got nothing back there.
However.
If there's one regret I was carrying around, it'd be her.
huh?
Who?
Yeah.
There's someone I promised my future to.
Huh?
I mean, like a lover? Is it that surprising I had a lover? I'm used to that reaction. She said had. Past tense?
Yeah.
I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At the time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I don't know how we fell in love, but she's not a part of this world anymore.
No.
So she...
Yeah.
Yeah, she died.
Why?
I'm sorry. How did she die? Tennis accident. I decided to throw everything away. It didn't matter if we loved each other. She was so important that you wanted a future together, so why...
Don't you get it?
She would have been unhappy being with me. No, not just her. Anyone.
What?
That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore. Got it? Ryoma.
See ya.
He's sad, and he regrets the fact that he let Kaede come close, and then she died. Well, I guess he didn't die in this timeline, but we would have gotten the same conversation. I watched Ryoma walk away stubbornly and return to my room. I just walked right over Ryoma.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, what's up? Do you need my magic? Alright. Himiko. Let's go to the gym. I'm tired.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you haven't done anything yet. You don't, but if you want to rest, I don't mind. We don't need to exercise just because we came to the gym. Looks like you're beginning to understand magic more and more. It'd be possible to make you my pupil if you really wanted. get my ass kicked in this game one more time. Amazing. Off to a great start. All that work for just the one. This sucks. Oh boy. Well, I fucking tried my best. Nothing matters. It's all doomed. Oh, God. Got the one fucking fish. Ugh. Alright. That should be fine. Oh wait, I have 5 love keys left? What am I missing? No, Tenko! Tenko, no! This is... No! No, just... main menu. I think I miscounted. I might also not be able to do... Like, I can narrow it. I can do this in Chapter 2 onward, but like, taking 2 people out of the fucking rotation is not going to make that much of a difference, so I might as well just keep doing this until I get Ryoma. Then I can really narrow it down, because then I can take out 4 people. Although... Actually, that raises a good point, because then I can just... do this. I can continue free time events with the people that need it, and then I can do... Yeah, I can also start working on building up my level. This actually might be better. Okay. So I need to find Ryoma. Looks like he's just in his room. Hey, what's up?
What's wrong?
Your face says you got something to say to me. Did you come to lecture me about not having the will to live? I'll sit and listen if it'll make you feel better. Spent some time talking with Ryoma. Alright. I'll figure out what to give you. Dog tag? I don't think... Yeah, I don't have any extras of those, but I think I do have an extra hammock. Yeah.
Oh.
If you're giving me if you're giving me this, you really give me, huh? I don't have anything to give you. Is that okay? You're strange.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. You know what I'm gonna say, right?
That's...
I could venture a guess. You don't want me talking to you.
Don't you get it?
Exactly. Like I said before, don't bother with me.
But...
That's not an order, is it? True. I've got no right ordering you around. So what business do you have with a guy who'd throw away his own lover?
Because...
I can't imagine that you would do something heartless, Ryoma. You must have had your reasons. Something to do with the Mafia? So why did you do it, Ryoma? You really want to hear about it?
Okay.
I'd like to hear it from you. My face tells me you're not interested as a detective. If that's the case, I've got no reason not to answer. It started with an invitation. It was to an underground tennis competition held by an un-Mafia-owned luxury liner.
Huh?
An underground tennis competition?
In other words,
They were gambling on the matches. It was just a vulgar hobby of the rich. I didn't want to get involved with it, but they wouldn't let up. I thought I'd teach them a lesson by showing up and ruining the things. Gambling on tennis. There's a niche for everything.
jeez.
They called it a tournament, but it was just a bunch of fixed matches. I didn't like that, so I pretended to go along with their plan. And at the last second, I crushed the opponent I was meant to lose against.
Huh?
What? But if your opponent was with the Mafia, that would mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. Mafiosos get really upset when their reputation is ruined. Back then, I was naive. Too naive. It never crossed my mind that they'd massacre my family for revenge.
No.
Massacre?
Yeah.
My lover was safe, but I didn't know when they'd get to her. That's why I had her run somewhere far away. But it was no use. They found her and killed her anyway. I was the only one who escaped the Mafia, and even then, just barely.
Huh?
I don't believe it. I shouldn't have let her go. I should have kept her by my side and protected her. If I'd done that, then at least she wouldn't have been alone.
Well,
You know what happened after that, right?
That's...
You massacred them. For revenge.
yeah.
And that's why I was thrown in prison. That's more than I would have ever expected from Ryoma.
Jeez.
See, you shouldn't have asked. I'm just a helpless fool. Oh, that was the whole... Wow. Unable to think of a response, I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. Alright. Where are we at now? been a while since I've gone down to the basement, I'm gonna be honest. This killing game is the ultimate hunt's doing. What is their goal? Is it just making us kill each other?
No.
They wanted us for our ultimate talents, and it's strange they try to kill us. Maybe they hate us so much that they want to kill the very concept of ultimates. Ryoma and I spent some time speculating about the ultimate hunt. I'd like to give Ryoma a present. Yay. Now, I don't think I... Ooh. Oh no, okay. I got the grips. Alright, perfect. Nothing good will come from making me happy, you know?
My bad.
Sorry I can't show how happy I am. I really am grateful for this gift. What on earth are you thinking? You know full well you shouldn't bother with me, so why are you still here? I've been told not to get involved countless times before, but... I don't intend on throwing our relationship away, Ryoma, and I won't let you either.
Because...
You knew the consequences, but stuck to your feelings anyway. I respect that. I don't want someone I respect to tell me that they have nothing. That's why I want to stay by your side, as your classmate and your friend. Ryoma? Jeez, so this is what it's like to be at a loss for words. You're a bigger idiot than me.
Do what you want.
But I don't dislike that about you.
Then...
Ryoma.
Please.
Shuichi, you got a minute? Let's go to my research lab.
Hey.
First, go ahead and take these. Tennis ball and racket?
What?
I don't know if you've played tennis before, but you can hit the ball, right?
That's true.
I think I can.
It's decided.
Then I'm gonna check your resolve. Ready? Aim for me with the ball.
Huh?
Aim for you? Try hitting me with it. Right in the face if you can.
Huh?
You want me to do what? Hit you? Are you serious?
What?
I said I was gonna test your resolve, right? So show me.
All right.
I don't know what he's thinking, but if this is what he wants... Good answer. I knew you were that kind of idiot. Now let's get stupid. Ryoma stood on the other side of the net, tennis racket gripped lightly in his hand. Imitating the pros to the best of my ability, I threw the ball up and swung. My racket connected and the ball flew toward Ryoma faster than I expected. Ugh.
Ah!
Ryoma! That was a good serve. I could feel how serious you were.
It's not over yet.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh?
What? Zoom! I stood frozen in fear. The ball grazed by my cheek so close I could feel the fibers.
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're gonna hit it back at me? I never said I wouldn't. Don't worry, I won't hit any vital parts. He's got his game face on. What am I supposed to do? Our fierce battle began. Over the course of the match, I realized why Ryoma would test me like this. Because that's just Ryoma's way. Because during that game, we were both having fun, goofing off, messing around. I don't know how much time passed. After every drop of our energy was spent, we both collapsed on the court, panting.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. Even if we get out of here, I'll still be in prison, but... If I ever get out, I'm going to go and pick up everything I threw away. It's too late for a lot of things, but if I can still reach some...
I'd like to bear those stains again. Just like how I'm bearing you on my back right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I'm so glad that I could help him face that side of himself. That's what this was all about, right? I helped him find the fun of the game again because of our bond as friends. As long as we have that bond, no opponent will ever beat us. Killer smash. Ryoma and I spent what felt like hours on that court, laughing and talking about nothing. Oh, please just let me save. Okay. I think I... Okay, it's gonna do this first.
But
okay, good. I was like wondering. Oh, you can even see the fucking Monocub pad. Alright. If I get Ryoma, then I'm going back to the other game. But if not... God damn it, Kibo. Alright, I'm gonna save here, because it's a little bit farther along, but not by much. I just don't know how long I will be needing to reset. I gotta go through this conversation every time. Please, 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 please. I think I did not count them right, because I counted to 16 when I probably should have meant to count to 15, which means I have one extra love key, but that's fine. It just really sucks that the last, like, of the last group, they're in really early chapters. Once I get literally Ryoma and Tenko, or not Tenko, Angie, then I can skip ahead and do stuff in chapter like 4, because I don't think it's available in chapter 5. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I'll skip ahead. This is just really frustrating. I gotta get it over with. I've already gotten you, Kaito.
huh?
What a pain in the ass. God, why is this so why is this random? That doesn't need to be random. Okay. Ooh, wow, that's actually really lucky. Hey. I wonder what kind of ideal Ryoma is picturing. He seems embarrassed.
Hey.
Shuichi, I've warned you before not to chase after me.
Huh?
What do you mean, chase you?
Don't you get it?
We're nothing more than a former tennis player and a manager now. We're just strangers. Manager. I must be something that Ryoma knew when he was playing tennis. So in Ryoma's fantasy, I was chasing after him. It's all part of his dream. I can't ruin that for
I
him.
threw away my past.
We've got no reason to see each other. If you get it, then hurry and leave.
Hey!
Do I need a reason to see you? It's not like it's dangerous to see each other.
Yeah.
Well, probably not anymore. The mafia I got tangled up with is long gone. But I don't have a future anymore. You've got nothing to gain being with me.
Huh?
I'm not only seeing you because I get something out of it, Ryoma. Managers should listen to their players, you know? I'm saying I don't want to see you. Don't follow me. It's irritating.
Why?
How could you say that to me? Why is Ryoma being so stubborn? It's supposed to be his ideal. Perhaps he doesn't really want me to leave.
Ryoma!
At least tell me why you don't want to see me anymore. I deserve an answer. I'm not trying to make this hard, just I won't believe it until I hear you say it. What is it, Ryoma?
Jeez.
I try to push you away and you just stick to me. What a weird guy. I'm gonna talk about my selfish wishes now. You'll probably think I'm a pain, and then you'll stick around anyway. You're just that type of guy. Well, now's your last chance to walk away. You're just gonna regret listening.
No.
I wouldn't do that to you. Not after coming this far. So please, tell me.
Then...
In that case, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be okay as long as you're alive. What do you mean?
You're
someone who lives in the sun, a place that's beyond my reach now. Someone like you remembering me in the back of your mind. That's all I need.
Don't bother with me.
So please, don't worry about me anymore. Go somewhere far away and live happily. You telling me this makes me want to stand by your side even more. I knew it. I knew you'd say something like that. But all this makes it seem like I want you to chase after me. Jeez, how pathetic. That's all right, Ryoma. Just be honest and tell me what you want. On impulse, I took Ryoma's hand in mine. I had to lean really far down. I felt that if I didn't hold tight, he would run away from me.
Ryoma!
I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know I'm happy now. Ryoma's hand gripped mine a little tighter. They were smaller than mine, and years of tennis had made them hard, but strong.
I've still got a ways to go, too. I ended up getting you involved with me.
It's alright. I won't run away. Ryoma, please don't run away either.
I wouldn't do such a lame thing now. It might have been a long time coming, but I'm going to at least say it properly. Shuichi, things won't be like before, but will you help me again?
Yeah, of course. If there's anything I can do, I'd be more than happy to.
Is that so? Then, to make sure you don't regret your decision, I'll do whatever I can for you too.
Alright, I'm counting on that.
I had done all I could. I held Ryoma's hand, safe and warm. Is it gonna make me do stuff? I'm gonna have to look at the fucking yeah, no, I'm out. Sorry, Chapter 2. You had your chance. I think before I go back, I'll try and go into Chapter 3, do a couple of free time events with Tenko, and also try for Angie's Love event. Alright. To Chapter 3. Actually, let me just make this easier. Who have I not gotten? Kaito, Tenko, and Kaede. Which makes sense, of course. But yeah, let's go after Tenko. Which I'll need to look at the map to find. Where is Tank? There she is. She's in her lab. Alright, and I can close down Ryoma's thing. Open up Tanko. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. What the fuck? Why are you up there? Tenko?
Are you alright?
Do you think it'd be okay if we don't do anything about Maki? She told us to stay away from her, but I still think it's dangerous to leave a killer like her unattended. Yes. We don't need to antagonize her, but let's keep a close eye on her just in case. I spent some time stalking Maki with Tenko, which seems like the bad idea. Tenko and I grew a little closer today. Here, you can have... 3-hit KO sandbag.
What is this?
that fucking facial change. You gave me exactly what I needed. Shuichi, do you understand the way of Neo Akaido too?
Got it.
Then maybe I can smash your body onto the floor with a Neo Akaido move. I think I'm regretting this a little bit. I want to ask my past self why he thought it was a good idea to hang out Tenko. Because she's... well, I guess there's Kaito. Ah!
Damn it!
Hiss!
Hey!
Give me a reaction already. I don't know what else to do. Oh, you don't know what to do?
Hey!
Tenko, what are you trying to do? I'm intimidating you. Ah, that's what I thought. Why are you trying so hard to intimidate me?
Degenerate male!
That's kind of what I was expecting, honestly. What were you thinking, inviting me to hang out with you? Wait, actually, I already know. You're trying to get rid of me first so you can sexually harass the other girls. No, I don't think so. Why do you hate men so much, Tenko? It was a simple enough question. Why, huh? Little did I know what wrath I had brought upon myself.
You gotta be kidding me!
Of course you males wouldn't know. You're the worst, lowest, most evil scum.
Listen up!
Degenerates always need a reason for everything, don't they? And you don't even know why you're scum because you don't criticize yourself. Master said so too. As long as there are selfish males, I will never master a Neo Akaido. What kind of logic is that?
Degenerate
Are you asking
males.
questions like that to get closer to me? As I thought, there are no pros to males other than they are born from women.
You're the worst of the worst!
Can't you see I'm looking at you in disgust, but you're still coming closer to me? Oh, why, God, why? Why would you create degenerate males? Girls would be able to live in peace if you degenerates disappeared from this world. I knew it. Males are actually created by the devil, right?
Wait!
Tenko. Ugh. I'm sorry?
Sorry.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Why are degenerate males so? Why do you think you can fix it just by apologizing? Such cowardice. I won't allow it. Damn, that had the opposite effect.
Hey!
Oh, wait. Just calm down a minute. This is where I made my second mistake. I grabbed her shoulder. Just like a degenerate male, I knew you'd try to touch me. What? Oof. Why did you throw me? You just touched me, didn't you?
Wait!
Touch you? You touched me when you threw me.
What is this?
Yeah, which is technically touching me.
Huh?
What? Huh? Yeah, this is a bad idea. We technically got closer to Tenko. I was thrown several more times, blacked out, then woke up again, and then got thrown again. What happened? Did Tenko carry me here? Oof. Oof. Wow, that... Okay. I only got the one event, but that's okay. That just means I can get back to the other game quicker. Wait. Oh no, I gotta do Kaito's scene, don't I? Fuck you, Angie. Well, literally. Hi, Maki! Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just skip on through this. It's fine. $100 push-ups.
What? Well,
I don't know where this scene ends, but I don't want to be caught off guard, so... Let me give it that NJ. Let's save right here. Oh, do I really have to do this whole scene again? Ugh. Every time. Yeah. Angie, please. Kokichi. Kokichi. Sure, I'll save on this particular frame. Alright, just get it over with. Come on. Angie. Don't! Fuck. There's still a pretty decent selection to go through. I have a 3 in 11 chance, but that's better than 3 in 15, I suppose. Oh, okay. I'm not opposed to this. Every time I come here, what kind of fantasy does Samuki have? Hey, Sweetchi.
What's
Sweetchi?
wrong?
Would you prefer I called you Big Brother? 'Cause I have a fucking brother complex? Well, I don't wanna. You don't wanna call me little sister, do you, Sweetchi? Little Big Brother? Little sister? What is going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be nervous. I'll still call you Big Brother in front of Mom and Dad. glasses and rub the bridge of my nose. What the fuck is this game? Alright. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you. It's just like some story from a light novel. Our parents remarried and I got a brother and I fell in love with him.
Huh?
What?
Actually,
I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the big brother route in a dating sim. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh, Sweet Chi? I see. So that's what's going on. It fits Tsumugi, but it's a little heavy.
oh my.
But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Sweet Chi. Falling in love with someone who just happened to be your sibling. It's a popular cliche, but to think I'd end up experiencing it myself. It's a popular cliche. Wrong!
That's...
Tsumugi, please shut the fuck up. Oh, don't call me that, Sweet Chi. If we're lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right?
sorry.
No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. You should be. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, Sweet Chi. Cheer you up? How?
What?
Huh? Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience in this sort of thing. So how about you put your hand on my cheek?
Okay.
Alright, I can do that. Ah! Why did you slap me? Why did I slap myself? Just as I was told, I cupped Tsumugi's cheek in my palm. No, Sweet Chi. The other cheek. Tsumugi sighed and covered my hand with hers. Ah, this is so embarrassing. Tsumugi released a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. It was such a seductive gaze, I almost forgot to breathe.
Hey!
Your hands are surprisingly big, Sweet Chi. You think so?
What's wrong?
It's plain to see you're embarrassed.
Wow.
It's just that when you say things like that, it feels as though we're real lovers. You don't feel like... She like knows. She's like, come on, man, just play along. You don't think we're real lovers? Tsumugi's countenance shifted to a look of foul scorn.
I thought.
So you can't see me as anything more than your little sister? Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be her lover?
No.
What the fuck is this? Why are you like this? Tsumugi's expression was inscrutable. She pulled my hand off her cheek, then... Whoa. Slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking. I just can't. Oh. Make it stop. I can't. Why? Why? I just wanted Angie. Oh.
Wait!
What are you doing? I lost my composure completely and yanked my finger from her mouth. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering. Was that
A little too bold? Was that a little too bold?
Oh.
But if I didn't take it that far, you wouldn't realize.
Realize what?
I want you to make me your real lover.
Why?
What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
She batted her eyelashes at me in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Man, I really wish we had gotten some of these scenes earlier, because this would have fucking broken me. I would have fucking hated Tsumugi from this point on. And you can get the scene as early as chapter fucking 2. Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
Like you, Suichi. If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings,
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
I'd regret it the rest of my life.
Like brother in combat.
How much I like you.
No, she has a brother complex.
Oh, Samugi. Okay, I thought we were talking about Tenko.
No, I did Tenko forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
No, Tenko was a lot more reasonable, and she didn't end up having sex with us. I feel like we're gonna have sex with Tsumugi, and I'm gonna throw up. Like, fucking Himiko made more sense than this.
I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like you.
Her lips a smile, she sauntered towards me. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I love you, Suichi.
Oh, that too. I felt like her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had me. Oh, God. I need to take a cold shower after that one.
It is now. I will not.
Oh God!
So
What? Is it morning already? Last night with Tsumugi, was that a dream? Even if it was, I'm still feeling it. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk. Alright, let's do it. It's fine. We can get a few more free time events with Tenko. Because we still got... Who do we have? It's just it's just Angie and Maki, right? Which is rough because there's still so many people we can get repeats of. Oh well. Let's get a few more steps in. Maybe get to level 91 by the time we get to the gym. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, like it never happened. Yeah, I know. It's gonna give us the motive. Who do I need to talk to? I wonder if you can get Angie at this part. I mean, from what I've seen, it's just they have to be alive. That's all that's required for doing it in the story. And so that's both a boon and a bust in some cases, because it doesn't really narrow it down, but it does narrow it down enough. Alright, I guess I can go talk to Tenko now. Oh. Hi. Whoa.
What's wrong?
What is it? Can I help you with something?
Got it.
Sure. But my student council duties are top priority because I'm a student council member. Alright, what can I give you? I spent some time with Tenko, a little on edge. Oh yeah, I got a couple of those sandbags still.
What is this? Got it.
What's happening? Oh, does she not? What? Says I cannot talk to her, but I was still able to. I probably should have checked that, but that's okay because I have someone else I can talk to in Chapter 3. Probably should check that though. Where are you, my boy? There you are. Yeah, probably should check that, but that's okay. Wait, what? Get out of here. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you, Shuichi. Sorry, it's just pretty busy right now. Can you come by later? Sorry, man. See you later. Okay. So... Awesome. Yes. I'll need to save first because then otherwise I don't get Sumugi's free time event, or for Sumugi's love hotel event, and then I have to do it again. That would not be great. Alright. Back into the beginning of Chapter 3, I guess? I really just want to get back into it, but I might as well get all the... Love Hotel. Alright. Alright, well, I wish I'd been able to keep my fucking sandbag that you took, but oh well. Here you go.
What is that? Got it. I'm sorry.
Shuichi, I'm sorry for throwing you, but it's because you're a degenerate male. Blame yourself for being born that way. That doesn't sound like much of an apology. I woke up in bed. Did you carry me back to my room, Tenko? I didn't want to, but I couldn't just leave you there. It was bothering me. Well, thank you. Well, you might not have anything else going for you, but at least you have guts. Guts? You still came to talk to me even though I threw you around like a rag doll. You might have an ulterior motive like most males, but you have a lot of courage. Unless you're one of those degenerates who enjoys being stepped on. I am, but let's not talk about this.
Wait!
No, that's wrong. I don't have a fetish or anything.
Hey!
Tenko, you always take the conversation too far. Maybe try calming down a little. What do you know? I'm much calmer than before. You're calmer than before?
That's right.
Yeah, my parents told me I used to have anger tantrums similar to an exploding volcano. Volcano? How bad was she? I guess my parents were pretty worried about that. They thought I wouldn't be able to fit into society that way. So they sent me to a temple to help discipline my mind.
Piece of cake.
And as a result of my training, I became the calm and composed girl I am today. Where?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't hear this often from a child, but I'm grateful to my parents. Are you praising my parents to get my guard down? No, that's not it. Yeah, but I'm sure my parents never expected my accomplishments with the head... With the head priest? Oh, okay. Whew. We created Neo Akaido together. What? How does Akaido fit into that at all? During my mental training at the temple, I called the head priest Master, because proper titles are necessary. Master was very pleased about this and added a new rule to the temple. He declared that he was the master of martial arts, because he is just that important. No. Important, huh?
Listen up.
We decided to create a martial arts master specialized in, and after reflecting on it, Neo Akaido was born. That's an odd origin story. Ah, how dare you say that? Well, fine. Now, new concepts are difficult for people to accept anyway. But one day, I'll make Neo Akaido the national sport. That's my dream. Alright. Sounds good to me. Sleepy time. Still thinking about the origin of Neo Kaido. I left for my room. Alright, skip through this. Oh, right. I gotta do the whole thing. God, chapter 3. What a waste of time. Alright. Do the whole training. Gotta do the... Oh no, it's not going to. Wait, React is in the game? Oh wait, it's that thing. Never mind. It was always such a weird part of the first game because it didn't really make sense and they removed it right away from the sequel. I stopped on the exact same frame. Maybe it's coincidence and maybe it isn't. Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Come on, just let me use it. Use it. Which sucks because I'm gonna have one in my inventory. I'm just gonna have it. And so it's gonna ask me every fucking night for the rest of the game if I want to use the love key, and I'll always say no. Holy shit, it's Maki, so Angie's gonna be the last one. I gotta keep repeating chapter 3 forever! Maki's ideal fantasy. I wonder what that could be like. Eh.
Huh?
Hey?
Jeez.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years. 10 years?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Yes, I remember. You see, Maki and I are friends from the orphanage. I have to pretend that I don't know that Maki is an assassin.
Why?
Wait. Didn't you learn that at the beginning of chapter 3?
No.
Hold on. This is from chapter 2. Maki's event has minor dialogue changes depending on whether her event is initiated during Chapter 2 before the reveal of Maki's true talent, post Chapter 2 after the reveal of Maki's true talent, or during Love Across the Universe. The additional dialogue has been highlighted with a light gray background. The event in Love Across the Universe has the most complete dialogue. Fuck me! So, awesome. As far as I'm aware, yeah, Maki's the only one that does that. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit out. Here we go, back to Salmon team. And I'm just gonna hope that we get Maki. Ugh, 1 in 15 chance. Here we go. And hell, if we get Angie from this, then all the more power to us. That increases our chance just a little bit. I mean, nope. I don't know why this needs to be random, but whatever. God, Himiko, we already got yours. Oh my god. This is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be honest. Tanko. Alright, come on. Let's move on. We're on day 5. It's been day 5 for like 5 hours. Oh my fucking god. It's really gonna it's gonna boil down to getting Maki again. Alright, well, we can move on from day 5 at the very least. I wonder what Angie's fantasy is, with her head always full of Atua. Hey, hey, Shuichi, I'm bored. Bored. I outrank you, so if you don't do something about my boredom, I have to punish you. You outrank me.
Of course.
That's right. I have seniority, because I'm older and wiser than you. Why are you pretending to play dumb? Is this a new game we're playing? No, not at all. We're the same age, but in Angie's fantasy, she has seniority? Well, I have to act the part. I don't want Angie to feel bad.
Come on!
Look, Shuichi, look how bored I am.
Atua has spoken.
A low rank who lets a high rank be bored gets points deducted. Well, then what should I do? Before I could concoct a plan, Angie gave me an answer of sorts. Hiya! Oof. Angie slammed her body into me, knocking me over. Ah, you're on the bed now, Shuichi.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing? The bed creaked as we toppled onto it. I tried to get my feet, but... Getcha, Shuichi? Angie giggled like a schoolgirl as she straddled my knee. Well, more like my thigh. Hey. Angie, you're not a kid. Get off. This is a divine bed. I think we can have fun here. Nope, she's not listening.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, Shuichi. Angie peeked at me with teasing eyes. What's poking me? Huh? What are you talking about?
What?
What could it be?
I don't know.
What indeed? Please, no jokes like that while we're in this position.
Then.
Hey, Shuichi, I want to play some more. What are you trying to play? Well, you know, the usual. Since you won't come up with something fun to do, we'll play the usual game. The usual? You're still not used to our game? But that's okay. You always do whatever I tell you, Shuichi. That's what I like about you the most. Whoa. Angie leaned forward and embraced me. Of course, with the way she was positioned, her chest was pushed right against my face.
Wait!
Angie, you're touching.
Yep.
I know. I am doing that on purpose.
Huh?
What?
Because.
I like you, Shuichi. I like watching you get filled with divine fervor. Angie straightened her body, peeking down at me with an impish smile. I recognized that smile, but it felt a bit naughtier than usual.
So?
Hey, Shuichi, what do you want me to do to you today? What do I want you to do? I want to see you get filled with divine fervor, just like this. A shiver ran through my body. Angie's fingertips danced against the nape of my neck. What are you doing? You like that, huh, Shuichi? I know you do. Atua told me to. Still smiling, her fingers began tracing over my body, lower still. Angie is small. I could probably throw her off of me if I wanted to, but those fingers, I felt totally helpless.
Stop! Hey!
Hey! You can't talk to a high rank like that. Atua will get angry, you know. So I'll punish you instead. I'll mete out punishment in Atua's place.
Angie, enough!
You're so cute, Shuichi. I'm the only one who gets to see this side of you.
Looks at the other 14 kids that have dry humped Shuichi. Yep. You're the only one.
That's enough punishment for you. It seems Atua is satisfied.
That's a relief. She was getting pretty close.
Now it's your turn. Make sure I have lots of fun, okay?
Huh?
Time to play, Shuichi. Play until we've reached sweaty salvation.
Please let him reference the fact that it felt more like a nightmare than a dream. What? Is it morning already? Last night with Angie, was that a dream? But I could still feel her there. Interesting. Alright, well. Okay. So let's see here. Tenko was the person I was doing free time events with. Oh, I'm still not done with Himiko. Well, okay. I've done enough free time events for now. I can probably spare a break and do Himiko for today. Just finish her off.
Yeah?
Yeah, can I help you? Go to the library. Oh wait, I already did the library. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, let's read a book. It's fine. We already got this conversation. It's okay. Alright, here we go.
Hey,
Let's go to the gym. I wonder what's wrong. Himiko looks deep in thought. Yeah. Huh? That voice just now, is this Himiko's inner thoughts? Yeah. Why does everyone keep getting it wrong? I told them they're not tricks. Are they just teasing me? Or do they all really think I'm just doing tricks?
That's wrong! No.
No, it's not a trick. You do real magic, right? Not tricks. I'm glad you finally understand. Ever since I got here, everyone's been all trick this, trick that. So I started to feel insecure. Jeez. How could I let myself get like this?
'Cause I'm a mage.
From now on, I'm gonna proudly tell everyone that I use magic. I guess she was pretty self-conscious about that. Alright. Now it's gonna be nighttime. I'm not gonna do the love event tonight. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna even do anything at the casino. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till like day 8 to try and go for Maki on this. I
Sweet.
should, just in case. Let's... What a great view.
Yeah?
Really? I don't think there's anything special about this
It's
view.
magic.
If you're bored, I could put on a magic show for you, maybe.
How about that?
When you think about being able to see my magic show, doesn't it make this view seem boring? You don't have to hide it. Alright, well, if I don't have... I didn't have 5 hearts before. I definitely have 5 hearts now. But let's just check because this game is dumb. Alright. Yeah, we're good. So let's finish off Tango now. Although I don't know... I think Tanko's over here. Yeah, she's hiding away in the bushes. Okay, what can I give you? What does a degenerate male want from me? Are males waging a war on girls? It's kill or be killed, is that it? And I will not go down without a fight. Come at me! I spent considerable time convincing Tenko not to hurt me. Here, have... nobody wants the fucking oolong. Bubblegum drop? Bubble bomb gum? What? You like it. That's what the present free time event on this guide says. Not bad, Shuichi. You actually made me really happy. But don't assume you can appease me. Girls are not that simple.
Got it.
I already know, Shuichi. You don't have to say anything. What are you talking about? You've taken an interest in Neo Akaido, right? No. Not really.
No.
Don't worry. Neo Akaido accepts degenerate males, too. Our goal is to become the national sport. Necessity knows no law. Her expression says that she doesn't want
Listen
to.
up.
First, I will teach you how to mentally prepare yourself for Neo Akaido. Neo Akaido requires heavy amounts of action, so please take caution. Don't want to lose that. Okay. Practice is not enough. You must experience actual combat as well.
I'm ready.
So then, Shuichi, get ready for a sparring
Wait.
match. Wait, I can't just start fighting. Don't I need to know the basics first?
What?
There's no such thing as basics in Neo Akaido.
Listen up.
Would swinging a bamboo sword in the air help you win in kendo? Likewise, would swinging a bat in the air help you hit a home run in baseball?
That's...
I mean, it kind of would, maybe.
That's
I don't know.
right.
I guess not. The only way you can improve is to fight in actual battle. That's the true form of practice. I see, that's probably for the best. This is starting to make sense. Maybe Neo Akaido isn't as weird as I thought. Shuichi, you're starting to look more interested now. Then I'll tell you the special secret of Neo Akaido. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Listen up.
As practitioners of Neo Akaido, Master and I
I'm ready.
are also heroes of justice. Master and I wear masks to disguise ourselves. We serve to save, whether it is night or day. Heroes of justice. Is the mask important?
Yes.
Yes, Master said so. Heroes of justice must wear fashionable masks. That way no one will know our true identities. Master said it's required for a hero of justice. Maybe in comic books, but in real life? So what kind of work does a hero of justice do? We do everything. Help an old woman carry her belongings? Help a child cross the street? Oh yeah, I caught a thief the other day. I see. You work pretty hard.
Yes.
We also punish degenerates who cheat, bring divine justice to gropers on trains, and even help girls who just had tough breakups. Is that really under the purview of heroes of
What are
justice?
you saying?
Of course, nothing is more wretched than seeing a girl cry over a male. Sometimes we teach the girls Neo Akaido to help them exact their revenge on males.
Huh?
Revenge? Isn't that a little excessive?
Damn it!
What are you talking about? It's those degenerates' fault for making girls cry. I wonder how many men have been taken out by Neo Akaido. Still trying to figure out heroes of justice. I return to my room. How many tickets do I have? I guess I can't check with you. Kirumi? Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Oh yeah, I spent the last with Himiko. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can spend just the rest of this doing free time events. What the fuck? I spent some time explaining to Tenko that I had no ulterior motives. Shuichi. You actually made me really happy. But don't assume you can appease me. Girls are not that simple. You want to talk again? You're pretty serious about Neo Kaido, aren't you, Shuichi? Not really, but...
Listen up.
Then I'll teach you some pointers about Neo Kaido that you need to be careful about. Tenko's expression is unusually serious.
Well...
To tell you the truth, Neo Kaido has a certain weakness, and that's...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You
ready!
get too excited about Christmas or Valentine's Day, your moves become weaker. Why is that?
Yes!
Because Master said so. Doesn't sound like a very good
No.
reason. It's an excellent reason. Did her master just teach her nonsense? Maybe he was teasing her. Tenko is pretty gullible.
By the way...
In my case, my moves become weaker if I interact with males. Also, if I eat more than 3 sweets a day, or if I don't keep a clean environment? Okay, he was definitely teasing her. Is that the reason Tenko hates men? Oh, Master Neo Kaido. That's why I can't be touched by males.
I'm ready!
Shuichi, no matter how friendly we get, you must never touch me.
Listen up.
If you plan to walk the path of Neo Kaido, you must be prepared for this. Is it impossible to live without encountering any men? Are you saying I can't master Neo Kaido? Is this my limit? Uh-oh, shouldn't have said that.
You gotta be kidding me!
Then I definitely can't forgive males. If I rid them, then there'll be no more obstacles.
I won't forgive you!
I already disliked degenerate males, but now I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's like how I feel when people think you can simply blow the opponent away with
Listen
Aikido.
up.
The point of Aikido is to use your body, put your feet on the earth's ground every day. Unlike males who constantly stick their heads in the clouds with their
Wait.
delusions. Wait, Tenko, calm down a
Degenerate
little.
male!
Degenerate male's entire existence is unforgivable, inexcusable. You better not underestimate me, okay? I may be physically weaker than males.
It's Neo Aikido!
Neo Kaido isn't Aikido? Whatever. Isn't determined by strength, but instead by... Okay, I misread that. By instead how much you slack off. She's not listening
Sneak
at all.
attack!
In Neo Aikido, you can use weapons. You can even attack before the match starts. Those are Master's teachings. Now do you see how invincible
Wait.
it is? That doesn't sound like Aikido at all.
But...
Also, isn't your master a man? You've touched him, haven't you? That face. How could this be? You're right. Master is... He's a degenerate male, too! You just now realized this? Wow, okay. Tenko's actually wasn't that bad. Tenko screamed in panic, then settled into a fugue state and walked away. After watching her leave, I returned to my room. Tenko looked really shaken up. I wonder if she'll be okay. Alright. No. That time will come, but not right now. I mean, if anybody wants to do a free date, that'd be great. You want some rock hard ice cream? Last thing I'll give you.
Wow!
I can have this, thank you. Proper girls show gratitude. Even if male degenerates do wrong, the gifts do not.
Are you okay?
Tenko, are you okay? You don't look very good. I'm fine. I just have an ice cream headache. Thank you, but I know males actually have an ulterior motive when they give sympathy. I can't let my guard down. Oh, she's back to normal. Perhaps she came to terms with her master being male.
Yeah!
Well, this is a good time to thank you, Shuichi. You're thanking me? Even if it's you, I don't like giving thanks to any degenerate male. That is true, but judging by the look on her face, she clearly loathes this.
Why?
Why are you thanking me? I didn't do
What is
anything.
this?
Are you playing dumb? Irresponsible, degenerate male. You turned my world upside down. You made me realize something I didn't want to
Could
know.
it be...
That your master is male.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, not just that. You made me realize some males are good people, like Master. Not just him. I think you're a good person,
Huh?
too. You do? Don't start fantasizing anything weird now. This is not a mushy moment where I start thinking you're special or anything like that. Don't get it wrong, just because I called you a good person doesn't mean you're special. But even after our interactions, my Neo Aikido moves haven't gotten any weaker. I think maybe any degenerate striving to master Neo Aikido is tolerable. Not striving to master Neo Aikido. I don't think I should mention that. Even if you're just a male, you can improve and change yourself through Neo Aikido. Master is a good person despite him being male. That's why he's master of Neo Aikido. Wait, I thought Tenko was the master of Neo Aikido. But then again, I don't think I should mention that.
That's amazing!
He never told me he was a male because he wanted me to realize it myself. That can't be true, but once again, there's no way I'm going to point that out.
Shuichi, thanks to you, I'm one step closer to mastering Neo Aikido. We both aim to master Neo Aikido, so even though you're a male, you're a good person.
Is she accepting me? Finally? The notorious misandrist is actually accepting me. I suppose the distance between us has somewhat closed. We understand each other. Perhaps that's not much of a bond, but it will do. I thought I could shake your hand, but I can't.
Listen up!
Shuichi, please get a sex change right now. Then there won't be any problem.
Wait.
That's remarkably progressive of you.
Degenerate male!
It's impossible for me to touch a degenerate. It's dirty. I'll become weak. But you said I was a good person a minute ago. Sorry, I'm messing with my beard and it's messing up my speech. Oh, that's right. Shuichi, you intend to master Neo Aikido too. But I still can't shake your hand. I'm begging you to get a sex change. No, that's not happening. And we don't have to shake hands.
Neo Aikido!
Aikido. Master the path of Neo Aikido. Right now. Then it'll be okay even if you're a male. Right now?
I'm ready!
You can't determine your own limit. Now have a real fight with me. Alright. I think. Alright, neat. I think I'm gonna do Kaito next. Simply because I feel bad, and I would feel even worse if he was the last person I went to do. So... yeah, let's get started on Kaito. Yeah, it's literally polar opposite sides. Alright. Where is Kaito? He's over here.
What's the matter?
Or a long face. You want to talk about something?
Don't worry about
Let's
it.
open your fucking sheet. My sidekick's worries are mine. My worries are my sidekicks. Talk to me about anything, man. Don't keep any secrets from me. Spent the whole time asking Kaito for advice. Alright. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Let's see, what can I give you? Splatoon Vogue?
Are you serious?
I didn't think you could even find this around here. As expected, no, great job. I'm so happy.
Leave it to me.
You got something to tell me? Don't hold back, I'll listen. Pretty enthusiastic about this.
Then,
Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right,
Got
Kaito?
it.
Sure am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for
But-
sure. Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it? No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned
But
serious.
you know,
Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. The universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation.
I mean,
First 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. You pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training, you have to do
Got
that too. Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right, I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut.
Ah,
Oh, that reminds me. I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right, it's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training, though.
Listen up.
Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? Air. Perseverance, a healthy body, a talent. Perseverance. That sounds like a Kaito answer.
Got it.
Sure, that's necessary, but there's something more important than that. Talent. Fuck. A seafloor facility exists to help people train this specific thing. And that thing is...
Listen up.
communication. That wasn't even an option. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork.
So it didn't really fucking matter.
Yeah.
I'm actually here to just show you.
Yeah, come on. I know. Alright. I love you. I'll try to be a little quieter. I'm almost done. I'm on day 8 of 10. Alright. Most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital. That does sound quite important. Right, they check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. Makes up a fourth of basic training. What the fuck? Of course, I can speak English, Japanese, and Russian all fluently. I didn't learn all the languages. I had to learn each culture, too. Culture, huh? I never thought I'd hear Kaito. Oh, wait. Now that I think about it. He can speak multiple languages, is well-learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito is incredible. Damn it. I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm not so sure about that. Kaito and I went our separate ways, then I went back to my room. Alright, Korikyo. I thought you might say that, Shuichi. So where shall we go today? Bugs. You have good taste.
I see, yes.
The cultural relationship between humans and insects is fascinating. Some see them as vermin, some food, others worship them as gods. I shall teach you all about it as we watch this documentary.
I am pleased.
Thanks to you, I had a very enjoyable time. To have such an enjoyable time outside of fieldwork. You're a very mysterious person, Shuichi. I wonder how your hometown affected you. I grow curious to see it. Now shall we head back together? Alright, Kaito time.
What's the matter?
How about the long face? You want to talk about something?
Don't worry about it.
My sidekicks? Yeah. Yeah, that's all. here. Have a hand grip. I'll tell you a cool story. Alright, I'm going to tell you all about me.
Hey, so...
Wait, you want to know, right? Why I feel so strongly about the universe? Good, I thought so. I haven't even answered
Listen
yet.
up.
Fair warning, this will be a long story. So not only are you going to force me to listen, it's a long story. When I was a kid, I'd go to my Gramps' place to play sometimes. He had a pretty big warehouse. I'd run through it looking for treasure. One day, while I was looking around in the warehouse, I found a map. A map of
Got
what?
it.
Hold on, one thing at a time. It was a map of the hidden treasures of the sea. A treasure map. I think this was supposed to be a story about outer space.
Alright!
After I found that map, I made a decision and set out. I went to the nearest pawn shop and sold the map for some cash.
Huh?
You sold it.
Of course!
There's no way I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, would ever fall a map to adventure. Life free from maps, finding my own adventures. That's a life for me.
But you know...
The sea still called to me, so I bought a boat and went on a voyage. Can't tell if he's demented or really just blunt.
I mean...
Soon after becoming a captain, I met my destined rival.
Got it.
Rival? Yeah, the boss of the great pirates. So what happened to outer space? We clashed on the field of battle many times, to the point we became friends during our final battle to see who would conquer the seas. I could have won, but I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the
Listen
sea.
up.
No, I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the world. That's why I couldn't finish him off with a final punch. He got mad at me for holding back. We haven't met since that day. Even with the benefit of the doubt, the story sounds a little suspect. I'll just keep listening.
Come on, man.
Hey, it's written all over your face. What is...
What?
You're not taking this seriously, are you? It's boring, just say so. Pretending to listen is super
That's
unmanly.
not true.
No, I'm not bored or anything. It's really interesting, Kaito. Oh, really? Guess I misunderstood. My bad.
You know...
Well, I guess it's taken a while. Alright, we'll continue this next time.
Okay.
Suppose this story has a part 2. I wonder where it will end. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. And then went straight back to Kaito. I really wish that you could level up in this mode, because I probably would be level 99 by now. Hey, I was looking for you, man. We're gonna hang out today, right?
Got it.
Psychic wouldn't pick anyone besides the hero. That's just crazy.
You know...
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, psychics... I listened to Kaito's thoughts about sidekicks. Okay. Typo. Nobody wants the fucking metronome. Here, I got a couple sports towels. You want them? Are you giving this to me? Haha, you know me so well. Alright, as thanks for the cool gift, I'll tell you this cool story. If you're back, that means you really want to listen to my stories, huh? Well, if you say so. You were the one who said you'd finish the story next time. So where did we leave off? We were fighting off rival hordes of pirates and just left your ship. That's right, what happened after that?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember something amazing happened right before I got off my boat. You say it was amazing, but you forgot it? Keep that to myself.
I mean...
After the battle, I was headed for a port, but then I got caught in a storm. I thought I was done for, but right when I was preparing for the worst, my boat was eaten by a whale.
Come on, man.
What kind of reaction is that? You think I'm lying? It was a whale, man, the second smartest thing in this world after me. Probably saw my greatness and hid me in its stomach away from the storm. I didn't expect this kind of tall tale from you,
Listen
Kaito.
up.
Once I made it to the port and stepped onto land, something occurred to me. I tried to conquer the sea, and it won. So I decided my next move will be... It's finally to the outer space part.
Yeah.
Conquer the land! Why?
I mean...
I sold my boat and all my possessions at an entered the jungle? And much like the sea, it was a wild frontier. Cutting my own path through the foliage, I came across something. Gonta! A giant anaconda that could swallow a man whole. This part of the story seems less grand than the part about conquering the seas.
You know,
But that was just the beginning. Defeating him opened a gate. Oh, to what?
listen up.
Gate to the Underground Empire. He was the Watchman. The Underground Empire. Yeah, there was a whole civilization in a giant underground cave. I invaded their empire and made the Emperor my sidekick, but by the time the time limit came so fast, and I had to get back to my Gramps' house. The time limit. But yeah, my summer vacation was over, duh. You had a pretty long summer vacation, didn't you? Anyway, I still don't know why you decided to become an astronaut.
What?
Oh, why I want to be an astronaut? Was that what we were talking about?
Huh?
Yes, that's what we were talking
Of
about.
course.
It's simple. The universe is the final frontier for me to conquer. It's sort of cool, isn't it? Aren't astronauts the best? So essentially, because it's cool was your reason. Excellent. Kaito looked quite pleased with the story, and I returned to my room. Alright, time to grind for Maki. One in 15, here we go. Nope. Maki. Nope. It's literally just Maki. That's all I need. Oh, hi, Kaede. Tenko. Excuse you? Get out of here. actually curious.
All
We're
right.
in the library.
Huh?
Hey, so
I think these are Kaede. Yeah, Maki just has the one. Okay, so that's interesting. Tango, get the fuck out of here. Maybe if I unlock it in, like, Chapter 5, then it will give me the full transcript? In the menu? That might be easier. saucer. Uh-oh. Wow, that, like, knocked everything off. Okay, I'll pick that up in a second. I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna skip through all of it. And then just do it on the... in the gallery. Wait. What? Is it morning already? Last night with Maki, was that a dream? I could still see her eyes. Alright. Now. I can save. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Jeez.
Hey. Still don't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years.
What's
10
wrong?
years. Right before you entered elementary school, before you came to the orphanage, remember? Oh, yes, I remember.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it something I said?
No.
No, it's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you. Is this the basic ass one? I'm pissed. I'll just keep going, I guess. Did I say something? This is the basic one, by the way. This is chapter 2. Maki. Maki's blushing. What happened? I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time I never noticed. Things like that. You're the worst. You're the worst ever. What? Where did this come from?
What is it?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we were playing house. The younger kids are copying us. I said something. What was it? You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before. I said, what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means you and I. Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and you would never do anything to make someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long just for your looks. That's why Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Maki, what's wrong? Give me your hand. My hand? Like this? Maki squeezed her hands around mine and as if trying to envelop it.
This is definitely strange. When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you, I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
I felt Maki's hands tighten around mine.
Hey, Shuichi. There's still a lot I don't understand, but I'm certain about some things. I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever, close enough to hold your hand. I want to cuddle. Just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that. That's what it means to love, right?
Maki.
After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. It's probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope eventually. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute. I felt it in my
I
bones.
don't want to lose anything. You, or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
Maki had made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. Okay, so it adds like 5 lines. So I guess it it's not a big deal. So the only change for if you do it post chapter 2 is that after Shuichi thinks about how Maki and I are friends from the orphanage, he says to himself, I have to pretend that I don't know Maki's an assassin. If you do it in the Love Across the Universe mode, after that same line that I just mentioned, Shuichi thinks to himself, but she said that we were together for over 10 years, right? Perhaps that means in this fantasy, Maki never became an assassin? Hey Maki, and then he says out loud, hey Maki, this might sound weird, but have we been together all this time? Yes, why are you asking me weird questions? And then he thinks, it doesn't seem like she's lying. I suppose she really isn't an assassin. Well, if this was Maki's fantasy, that means... And then she interrupts, what's up with you? You've been acting really strange lately. And then it comes back with, no, it's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you. Do you think that you should? Yeah, and then blushing. So much, so far. Yeah. It's weird that it would change. It would be so limited, but at the same time... Alright. Time to finish up Kaito. And then this mode, this episode. And then we literally just have Kaede's free time left and everybody else's free time, or not free time, Love Across the Universe, whatever you want to call it. Oh,
Hello.
sure. I suppose you're eager to hear a new anthropology story, yes? Well, are you free at the moment? Oh god. I thought you might say that, Shuichi. Where should we go? Library. Let's read a dirty book. Well, of course, you are a boy after all, Shuichi. Such desires are appropriate for a human. I don't look down upon
Sister.
them. But I've already given my heart to someone, so I cannot join you. Good, it seems like... nice of you to just hide over there, I guess. Korra Q is going to be the one I go after next time, I think. Because he wants to come after us.
Got it.
Oh, that's perfect. I want to talk to you. Alright. What do you got for me, Kaito? Or rather, what do I have for you?
You know...
You understand, you can't tell this to others, right? Kaito and I had a heart-to-heart between men, and I gave him a towel. Yeah, take it.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's almost the perfect gift for the Luminary of the Stars. You're on the right path.
Jeez.
Man, when can we get out of this place? I'm missing so much
You're right.
training. Yeah, that's
But
true.
You know,
Since we're here, aren't you glad you met me? Glad I met you. Well, I guess Kaito has saved
Keep
me
your
before.
chin up.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just be proud that you're my sidekick. A
hey,
sidekick.
so...
I've got quite the record. I could even be called the ultimate hero. Record? What do you mean?
Huh.
To tell the truth, I've had a number of sidekicks in the past. I'm only an astronaut trainee, but in other fields my name is legend.
Got it.
Really. Yep, for example, that star rookie in the Major League, he used to be my sidekick.
I
What?
mean...
That engineer who won a Nobel Prize, he also used to be my sidekick. I even showed our current Prime Minister the ropes of politics. Oh yeah, that pop sensation, I taught her to sing and dance. I see. I don't know about this. Some of these people are older than
you
Kaito.
know-
That said, I only nudged them in the right direction.
I believe in you.
Don't doubt yourself. You just gotta follow the path you believe in. If you're lost, I'll believe in you. If you get scared, I'll help you. Yeah. With just a nudge, a person can change. They can break out of their shell. And it's the real man that gives them the encouragement they need. It's true. Even if it's just one person, anyone would be encouraged by that. But that one person has to be special. It has to be someone
Hey,
like
so-
Kaito. If you want to talk about something, don't hesitate. We'll talk it out. My worry is your worry. Or your worry is... Whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, thank you. Kaito is always so honest and approachable. He's willing to help you with anything. Only someone like Kaito can help me. Only someone like him could tell me what I need to hear. Never mind, I shouldn't be talking about another boy like that. Ooh woo. My baby boys. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room.
Got it.
Oh, that's perfect. I wanted to talk to you. Yeah. Have another towel.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's almost the perfect gift.
okay.
Hey, you got a minute? I got something I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
Okay. He seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry?
That's enough!
I'm just gonna say it. What are you moping around for? What?
Listen up.
My sidekick is moping. It really ticks me off.
Hey,
Moping?
so...
I told you, man, don't hesitate to talk to me if something's wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Spit it out. If you bottle everything up, I can't get it fixed. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for
Come
advice.
on, man.
You got some guts trying to lie to me. Fine then, listen up. Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him that then he'd understand why. I told him all about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. I told him everything so that he would know how untalented I really am. I see. So you were chosen after you solved the case. Yes, and the most important part, I just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved the puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. I don't understand the situation. I didn't know any better. That man hates me.
Jeez.
Jeez, you worry about the most trivial stuff, man. Trivial? You have no right to say that.
Hey!
You don't know what I've been through. Ah, nice. It's good to see you actually have some bite to you. You're right, I don't know. After all, I'm not you. That's why I can say this to you. Crumpet was trying to get away with it by using a trick, right? He killed someone who was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. But you got him before that happened. He should be thanking you.
Hey, so
Don't worry, even if that idiot holds a grudge against you,
keep your chin up.
I'll support you all the way. I know you did the right thing. And not just with that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their
You
ass.
just gotta follow the path you believe in. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back. Rely on me whenever you need to.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's foolhardy, but he supports me and expects nothing in return. He does so much for me. I could never turn my back on that. I will never betray his support and trust. I will never break my bond with
Kaito.
Kaito. I understand, Kaito. I will always depend
Got it.
on you. Yeah, just leave it to me. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything's going to be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. I bet he'd laugh and tell me I have a lot of nerve for a sidekick. Yeah. The worst skill in the game. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. Pretty stars. I also got Shuichi's undergarments. I mean, I probably should have had that the whole time, but thus the 10 days that Monokuma gave us passed. The two that fall in love can graduate. Seems that wasn't a lie. Alright, it's getting kind of crowded in here. I think I've only done 2. Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Angie. It's the last day we'll spend at this academy. School life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times.
What a surprise!
I didn't think we'd ever get out of here. Not that I would have minded
No.
staying. Oh, I certainly
And
want to leave.
then?
Hey, Shuichi, do you remember what you promised me? You promised to become my husband and move to my island and start a divine
No.
family. No, I don't think that was a
What?
promise. What do you mean? You're my first, so you have to become my
Huh?
husband. Don't tell you forgot. Don't tell you forgot that special moment we shared together. Wow.
No.
No, I remember that, the first she's talking about. Getting angry at her. I don't even have to look at that. It was the first time anyone scolded you,
Right-o.
Angie. That's right. The first time I got scolded was by you, Shuichi. I've never been scolded before. It was shocking, really. And ever since, all I could think about was you.
You see?
That's why you have no choice but to become my husband, Shuichi. Even Atua says you
But-
have no choice. But still, getting married. Did you not hear
Okay.
what Atua said? I can't really think about marriage
But-
yet. But I do want to spend more time
Huh?
with you, Angie. Do you really? I want to learn about your island. I want to learn about Atua. I want to learn about you. There's still so much I don't know.
That's-
So, perhaps the marriage can wait until we get to know each other better? Atua says that's okay too. He says he'll watch over us forever. Angie was blushing, and I felt my own cheeks redden at the sight. And then Angie and I softly embraced. We felt each other's hearts beating so fast. Our relationship began in fiction. Blah blah blah. Alright. I think I have Himiko to talk to now. And that's it. Yeah, Kurumi and I think Koryu were the only other ones that we got hearts for. Nope, alright. It's just Himiko. before I left the academy. This last day we'll spend. School life was crazy. Of course I want to leave, but it makes me sad to think our days here are over. Yeah, nothing really eventful happened, but I had a lot of fun with everyone. Everyone here was nice. If I forget that they called my magic tricks. But now that I remember it, it annoys me. How rude of them, calling my magic tricks. Once we get out of here, I need to have them watch my show to set them straight. When we're out of here. Oh, that's right. You were going to keep your tricks up. Keep up your tricks after we got out.
Hey!
Not magic tricks, it's real magic. Sorry. Jeez, I can't be off guard for even a second.
Right.
Well, anyway, of course I'm gonna keep practicing my magic once I get out of here, so I can be on stage with my master once again. That's right. That's right. You didn't forget about it till now, did you? No, of course not. And tell me what my master is doing right now, magically. Himiko's master is training to perform with Himiko again. It's been a while since I did anything with Himiko, so I'm just gonna... He's perfecting his tricks, training to perform with you again, Himiko.
Hey!
It's a magic show because we do magic in it, not tricks. I'm sorry. Jeez, until the very end. But besides that part, you got it right. My master must be doing magic training at this very moment. That's why I need to polish my own skills. If you and your master ever put on a show, I'll make sure to go see it. Of course, after all, you're the only one who understands my magic. If you don't come to see our new show, I won't forgive you. I'm gonna force you to watch from a special seat, no matter what. I wonder when they'll get to perform again. I can picture it. I imagine Himiko having so much fun. She's smiling, crying tears of joy. And I wish from the bottom of my heart that that day comes sooner rather than later. My wish, her wish, will definitely come true. I'll do everything I can to see that wish granted. I'm good. Alright, we've done all the... Yeah, we just have the free time events for Kaede, and then a few more of those events. Literally just have the Kaede free time events in the galleries complete, and then by also doing that, that will complete all the bronze trophy. And then I'm not that far away from completing all the... Oh, it's not even to show it. Getting the true ending in Danganronpa Salmon team, or whatever you want to call it. Which you can only get by getting everybody's ending. Alright, well, that's another episode of Danganronpa Salmon team.